Beautiful night. It is another beautiful night. Joseph Chimba, the grassroots media president, broadcasting live in the Republic of Zambia. You can tell us exactly where you are watching the grassroots media this evening and share my broadcasting. Konse komule tambira ndiero mbako kuchitako share broadcasting pakwe bati abantu abengi batambe. And you can also tell us exactly where you are watching. If you are watching in diaspora, you can write your country where you are in this particular time. Within Zambia, you tell us exactly which province and town where you are watching the grassroots media from. My topic is very simple. 2026, President Hakainde Hichilema HH will lose elections. So you can tell us exactly where you are watching the grassroots media from, and also share my broadcasting. I'm going to talk about PF, Tons Alliance, and the members of the Patriotic Front, so that together we can know what will happen in 2026. So, brothers and sisters, if you're watching me for the first time, I'm Joseph Chimba, the grassroots media president. We are the voice for the voiceless, and our interest as grassroots media, we give 90% opposition political parties, and we give 10% to the ruling government. The reason why we give 10% to the ruling government yakwa Hakainde Hichilema HH yari kwa tama media yonse tulamposta. Then 90% we share all opposition political parties. When you look at our page, mkasangana tuwaposta bakalaba ba Citizen First President, mkasangana tuwaposta ba Fred Membe Socialist Party SP, mkasangana tuwaposta Peter Chanda NCP New Congress Party, mkasangana tuposta New Heritage Party ba mama Kateka, mama Kateka. You also look at we post Savoy NDC, and also we post KBF, Zambia Must Prosper, KBF. We also post all the leaders of the Patriotic Front and those who are aspiring to be leaders of the Patriotic Front. But all in one, what I'm saying is that you can share my broadcasting and tell us exactly where you are watching the grassroots media. Apepo tuafika epla balando kweba chinimpane mberembe. Apepo tuafika epla Mswahili anasema hakuna kulala. Apepo tuafika epla mumfuati hakuna kulala. So you can tell us exactly where you are watching the grassroots media from. I am happy to see Balemi Murwanda. You are watching. Ba Martin Chongo, you are watching. So you can tell us exactly where you are watching the grassroots media. And let me just reduce the noise. The noise that is coming out of the noise. So please tell us exactly where you are watching. You can tell us exactly where you are watching the grassroots media from, and at the same time, you can share our broadcasting so that we can have more numbers. Bantu bale tamba na mwisho kuino. This is 2207 Zambian time. So you can share my broadcasting. Ninchiwama chakunchito na muna kamule ifo kulala. Badi hapa upo tuafika epala tulando kwebati hakuna kulala. Ngawala ukasangana tuchinja government. So ni hakuna kulala. Na imobonse mwebele foko baba DC kuti mwantu minama phone. Mwebele foko baba member of parliament in the whole constituencies of this country. I'm aspiring members of parliament. You can call me so that we will be able to help you to market you. If you want to become a mayor or a chairperson in any province, in any constituency, you can call us so that we can market you. We can sign a document how we can help you. Queen of my election, you have to kill 3 birds with 1 stone, meaning that you need to use a media, which is media, social media. You have also to use radio, TV, and again you have to go down to the grassroots to talk to the people, and we'll be able to guide you how to win an election in any form of category you want. So, tu want to ever Gamalefu Kulanda po mwatu mama phone. Before we are the grassroots media, chito tuwaingila kulandira kwechalo, no kumaking sure twaiba ifintu ifishinka, twaiba abantu ifishinka. So where we are here, I'm going to talk about the PF, the Patriotic Front, and the members of the PF, Tons Alliance, and the UPND. So I'm going to talk about much. Hakainde Hichilema, our president, he has tried but he has failed. And I want to advise all the members of the UPND and those who are supporting Hakainde Hichilema, you are going to be shocked next year. The president of Malawi, olo wale kwa tama meeting amaladi, kwa le babantu, bale mudila fiorupia. They akuvota, bali mufuntula. People to African pali mufuntule tuleya. Ama Zambians and Malawans are cousins. They are neighbors. When you are in Malawi, it's more like you are in Zambia. When you are in Zambia, you are more like you are in Malawi. So whatever is happening, what has happened in Malawi, what has happened in Botswana, these are neighboring countries. Now, in Botswana, that president who lost power was one-term president, and it went into Malawi. The next is Zambia and Kenya. These are one-term presidents. So wherever you are, don't worry about what's going to happen. But what I can tell you, Chamefa Muze Nko Nchabe, Nukambo kwa president Hakainde Hichilema, who lose election terribly. Akapona bubi sana. Chilaba alungu ba pone nebali ko. Most of the people that are surrounding President Hakainde Hichilema, they are not telling him the truth. Zambian people are complaining everywhere. Why Zambian people are complaining? Apepo mule mtakuya amalaiti. Wherever you go, amalaiti takuri. So I wanted to find out from Sorwezi. Ingufu ati kusoleza amalaiti tayaya. Ngayaya ma minutes ya abwela. 2 days amalaiti na ekala. But when you go in Lusaka, people are in load shedding. So you, the people of Sorwezi, can you tell us the truth? What is happening in Sorwezi? Because the information is coming to us that Amalite sometimes are 2 days no yap. Sorwezi is in Zambia. Lusaka is in Zambia. So we need to find out exactly why Amalite tale ya Kaoma. You, the people of Kaoma, should tell us what is happening in Kaoma. Do you have load shedding? You, the people of Mongo, Akalimbushe kadando kwa Amalite taya. Can you tell us the truth? You, the people in Southern Province, Akalimbushe kadando kwa Amalite taya. Can you tell us the truth? We want to know the truth. Whether in Southern Province there is no load shedding, whether in Northwestern Province there is no load shedding, whether in Western Province there is no load shedding, because we are one people. If in Southern Province there is no load shedding, we are expecting also in Luapula Mchinga to have no load shedding. If you are in Mchinga, confirm. If you are in Eastern Province, can you confirm whether you are experiencing load shedding or not load shedding? Because I've put the numbers there. I want you to participate. That's why to the Sobushiku, pakwe bati civil servant, aba upua, naba sha upua, mule tamba manganda, mule umfwefe tulelanda, kulando kweba 2026, we are changing the government. And I want to assure the members of the PF, Twala, PF is not dead. And I want to advise President Hakainde Hichilema and the UPND, they will be shocked. They are going to be very shocked how PF will be given back to the owners. They will be shocked. If they think they can bring Mingala to PF, we are 3 steps ahead. And I can assure the members of the PF, wherever you are, don't lose hope and never give up. You don't give up on something that you love. So if you love PF, wherever you are, if you are in Southern Province, you are in Muchinga, you are in Copper Belt, Lusaka, everywhere, Central Province, where you are, continue mobilizing people. Never give up. If you give up, then you don't love PF. What I can tell you is that the UPND government and President Hakainde Hichilema and those who are supporting Chabinga, they'll be shocked how PF will be on a ballot paper and how PF will work with these other political parties. So wherever you are, don't lose hope. If you are Mwabapa district, continue mobilizing people. Na Mwabapa province, continue mobilizing people. Na Mwabapa constituents, continue mobilizing people. If you are Mwabapa ward, continue mobilizing people. Twalaba tesho mungala to ukurusana. Zambian people are going to appreciate what we are going to do. By the time they are going to realize it's PF with ballot paper. Don't worry. PF was in government. PF has got the experience, and the Zambian people, they are able to compare UPND and PF. The reason why UPND baletina PF, about winning it. Balando kweba to winning PF, kuti watine cho winning. So ngachakweba to baletina PF. Because ngamwalole shefile chitika. If the president Akainde Chilema and the UPND, they think they're politicians, we are 3 steps ahead. And I can assure you, they'll be shocked. And very soon they'll be shocked. PF is not dead. PF is not dead. And never give up wherever you are. So if you love patriotic front, if you are in Eastern Province, Kwachama, continue mobilizing. And now start positioning yourselves. Mwebale fokuba DC, mwebale fokuba permanent secretary, mwebale fokuba ambassadors, mwebale fokuba high commissioner, mwebale fokuba in any position. Start positioning yourselves. Because game yaba UPND yaripoa. If you still think UPND can win election, you are dreaming. UPND is gone. It's finished. We have been in all provinces. We have been in all provinces. And we are talking to different people within Zambia and outside Zambia. People, they are saying UPND is a one-term government. But if you want to pretend and think like President Akainde Hichilema is going to win an election, you are dreaming. President Akainde Hichilema cannot win an election. Why? Because Akainde Hichilema alibe pere ufiati mkalashito ubunga 50 kwacha. You, the Zambian people, mkalashito ubunga 50 kwacha. You are not children that somebody can come and cheat you. Mkalashito ubunga 50 kwacha. Barungu bali pone na my election ubunga 120. Ubunga bwali dula. Barungu bali pone na my election. Aba pangile na ba PF. Aba pangile ma meeting. Musonde po meeting Akainde Hichilema aba pangile. Ba PF bali shabapanga ma meeting. Omo baletangala. Filechiwe mbachilanda tibakatete mwenda mwalimwa. Landeliko 4 years yapwa. Meeting Akainde Hichilema pangile. Fyonze fikuru efu ba Edgar Lungu basha na PF. Efi rebeka. Tilabala ndoko bati sontepo wa bomba. Sontepo ya bomba. Yala bomba mu 2026. And I want to advise the UPND. Don't pray with PF. Ngamule angala na PF. Mwayangasha sana. You are forgetting that you are praying with fire. PF is a strong opposition political party. Iya kwata ba councillor, yali kwata ba mayor, yali kwata na ba member of parliament, yali kwata na mass structures. So PF, the members of the Patriotic Front and the leaders of the Patriotic Front, we appreciate their tolerance because tolerance creates peace. But I can assure you that enough is enough. We are not going to allow you as a party that is in government to fight a strong opposition political party. The PF, they are organizing for 2026. So if you think they are going to allow that nonsense, where you can sleep, where you can go at night and change the names of office bearers at night, and I want to advise you, umuntu ngalando kwebati tuari illegal general conference. When somebody comes out and tell you we went to an illegal general conference, the government and the judiciary, they cannot support that nonsense. And I want to advise you, my brothers and sisters, this is not a platform where you can come and insult me. Me, I don't insult. Gamwalibele kutukana. Eko mwaba kuma page nwa ansala. Can you come out of my page? Wa ule tukana iwe. Iwe chi nani, iwe chi Hari Chiosha. Why do you insult? Why are you insulting me? Am I your relative? You are a fool. Don't come on my page and start insulting me. Me, I'm a lion. When I tell you I'm a lion, when I say PF is going back to the owners, watch the space. Na mudele na sala na mutumpa. Muna kwati democracy mchomota mwaba. Our forefathers, they fought for democracy. And nobody is going to stop democracy in this country. Whether wadi or waikuta. And I can assure you, before Tamula Salapuka, I can assure you, before tabula salapuka, PF is going back to the owners. Ngamula kwati ndebe pa mwala mona mwala tota. We are not going to allow this nonsense. A strong opposition political party. Kula ibika mumaroba. When Yakainde Echilema and the UPND, they were in opposition. Nobody wanted to deregister UPND. Akainde has been a president for UPND for how many years? How many years Akainde Echilema has contested elections? Is he the only person in UPND? If there is no democracy in UPND, we expect the UPND to support democracy in this country. Na mwema members of UPND. Mweba lekafia Akainde Echilema from 2001 up to this time. President Yeka. Kwa chaba feka mu UPND. Retire Akainde Echilema. You the UPND mwema leaders retire Akainde Echilema. What does the constitution of the UPND says about the president of UPND? Wamuyaya. You are the same people that are destroying democracy in the country. Because UPND there is no democracy. Ule folk challenge Akainde Echilema. Mulamutinya. Ule folk challenge Akainde Echilema. Mulamutinya. There is no democracy in UPND. And you want to take the same nonsense of lacking of democracy in UPND. You want to bring it at national. I can assure you, we are not going to accept that. As long as our forefathers, they fought for democracy, I can assure you, you the members of the PF, stop being cowards. Politics is not about being cowards. Politics is not about ukuratina. By UPND ngabale wameshi na mukunu wameshi. These are politics. But you come into government, you come into your politicians. But that's mule angala. Where are the youths? Where are the youths of the Patriotic Front? Where are the women of the Patriotic Front? Where are the former DCs? Where are the former permanent secretaries? Can you start contributing so that you put PF in order? Because PF to allow poker. Akainde Echilema alefala mutalefuaya. PF yalabwela kubene. Mula ufazo ndelada. Abama cowards aba PF ama cowards. Ngachakweba you are cowards. Don't be in a political party if you are cowards. Mula ufazo ndelada. Dilaba rungo pobari. Mwari butuike. Dilama mwala tu wadi mwapia because you are cowards. Mula nusha nga barunshi. Bami poka PF. Strong opposition political party. Na muikara. What nonsense is that? Do you think by UPND, everybody co-opposition, na malwa poka la UPND, na mwala chinja mashino bushkuna barara? Do you think it's all chunga charishan? You can't be politicians who are cowards. Why do you want to become a politician if you are cowards? Balebu strong opposition political parties. Mwadikwa elwa Akainde bamu ikete. Dila kwa electrica kanye kula kubongo. Ela bale sako mpiti na kateka. Bamu ikata Akainde Echilema. Ichi Echili landa. Democracy ilefwa. Where is the church? Ela Akainde bamu tele masero. Aba kufiaro aba sungu barishire. Where are the whites? Where are the high commissioners of this country? Where are the ambassadors? America is the father of democracy and Britain. What is happening in this country? Down 4 years. Down 4 years. Down 4 years. But PF Puarusha my election. Strong opposition political party that can help. For Akainde Echilema to work, he needs a strong opposition political parties. Tell his government to be cowards. Why the UPNs are cowards? The reason why the PF they performed well because Akainde Echilema was a strong opposition political party. But why is UPN they want to silence the opposition political parties? Because you are cowards. You are afraid to deliver. That's why you are fearing PF. But I can assure you, if you the members of the UPND you are celebrating that PF will never come back, I can assure you, you are dreaming. Some of you, the members of the Patriotic Front, you are cowards. Ichi panelo chapo ni mwalibu tuike. Again male mpoke ichi panelo mule butuka. Where are the women of Patriotic Front? Where the youth of the Patriotic Front? Where are the cadres of the Patriotic Front? Every political party, by UPND, by the cadres. We are not talking about violence, but the people that can support a political party. Akaso, tekakule chipani. Nalamu kwa totu so. Tati mwanando kweba timu, ba PF bonso mundi, tabakwa tendarama. That can put up a program to put pressure, because politics is about pressure. You need to look for money. You need to fund women. You need to fund the youth. You need to fund the cadres. So that ngabaisa ba UPND na imama cadres benu bafuma. Ba politics are. You cannot run a political party as if you are playing. Mule angala. Your friends have been arrested. Badi mama jere. Mule angala mule ruwa. You are fighting to be president. What nonsense is that? Nomba kwa kutumpa. Kwa batu mnafo kwa bakateka. Mnafo kwa kujelo conference. Iza jibupoke fesi chipaniku. Kuliba shimwe. You want to become a president for which political party? Ichimemba chilando kwebati. Aka nani? Nika kali pabuari. Na kwa PF. Muna nduwa mwenso. Muletila sana UPND. Muletila sana UPND government. That's why they have taken advantage. Why should you learn politics of cowardness? And you call yourselves, we are politicians. Muletina makada. Why are you doing this kind of nonsense? Mulefa democracy. Because if you, the Patriotic Front, you are not going to put pressure. Aka India HLM and the UPND, they want to go and oppose. This is not one party state. This is not dictatorship. Mulefa Vandeland. You cannot be a politician without fighting for your rights. Aba nenu abena chilango bari bakaka. Abena Bowman bari bakaka. Abena Kambwiri bari bakaka. Abena Chitotela bari bakaka. Abena Emmanuel bari butuka. JJ Banda butuka. Uyutari butuka. Barungu bari for 4 years. 4 months. Barungu bari for 4 months. Because you, the PF, you are not serious. You are cowards. That's why the UPN have taken advantage. You're president in the mortuary for 4 months. And you think it is normal. You are cowards. President, who did you watch pani? Which year no afwa? 4 months. Adibamu fridge. Umuntu akanya bafe umo. Akainde ichilema. Because you have not put pressure. President, who want watch pani? PF by poker. Now president when Bamu become fridge for 4 months. You are scattered and you are fighting to be. You want to become the president of the PF. Don't be fools. Your president Afwa 4 months and Bamu fridge. You are the members of the Patriotic Front. You are the leaders of the Patriotic Front. And you want to be president of the PF. What nonsense is that? And you call yourselves, you are politicians. Do you love yourselves? Do you love this country? President when wafwa. Mwana mnakwati ba UPND. Nga chai chako wati president wawe wafwile. Aikala mufriji for 4 months. Chino echa uchabe charo. You the PF leaders, most of you are cowards. And you are not serious. Because if you people, you are extremely normal and you have to put the pressure. President when wafwa, bamu become fridge for 4 months. Kumuna ndiwa kwaka inde ichilema. Pantu ena lefo kusangwa kuchililo. Baburu bako bakana. If I was the president of the Patriotic Front, acting president, Nangu SG of the Patriotic Front, ngala tupesha naka inde ichilema. Because you the PF, you understand that in the constitution, it is there. If things are not okay in the country, you can demonstrate, you can protest without violence. Why are you fearing not to protest so that your president can be buried? You are fighting to be president, eh? President wenu, afwa. Oko mwale edia, mwale ikuta, mwale fuala, mwale upa. Aka eti karungu alifua. Who are the president wenu? You are a minister. You are a DC. You are a PS. Now we can kunganda. And you think everything is normal. You are not normal. Who should you fight for the dead person of Edgar Lungu? You should love somebody when he was alive and when he's dead, and you have to fight for his rights. Today you are saying, I want to become a president. You want to become a president, you are a fool for what? You bury your president, Edgar Lungu. She can Edgar Lungu. If Akainde HM and the UPND, they don't want to do that, protest. It is part of the constitution to protest. Not even the police can stand in your way. Don't fear the police. The constitution is for the Republic of Zambia. That should be respected. If you think it is not normal, president 24 months albamu fridge. And today you are fighting to be president. I want to be a president. And maripano tuma kampu tulenunka. Those camps that you have made they are stinking. Because you are not the politicians. Kutuwa mkufoyo kupiana ba wiso, taura bashika. And you call yourselves, I want to be a president. Some of you want to become president of PF, you are cowards imwe. Mwana kwa tiba UPND, ngalicha kwa bati, ngachacha kwa ti president wabwe wafile. Mwani mwalefi ya chitikala mazoka file. Mukabe pusha ba VJ, mukabe pusha bela Scott Awina baria, mukabe pusha bela nani, mukabe pusha bela Given Ubinda. Baria pepeka. Oh. And by that time, Mazoka was after the opposition leader. Bari ba pepeke. Mukabe pusha bela Bobu Schinga, mukabe pushe. When Mazoka died, you ask them, what happened? Bari Babu Tuishe. And they were members of the UPND. But today your president has died. 4 months. Adibamu fridge. And now you want to mobilize. I want to be a president. President, are you serious? Bala mipoka mashina. Chipani. Na mwikara. And you are saying I want to become a president. President, you are a coward. Bala mipoka chipani na mwikara. You are not serious. You the members of the PF. You the leaders of the PF. You are not serious imwe. You are cowards imwe. Munatina sana masero. Munatina sana ukia kujere. Politics. It's not about cowardness. That's why Akainde Chilema. Ale tuanga. Ale ndo kweba tinadikala. Pampandela libikapo guru. Because you the oppositions. Most of you are cowards. You can't face Akainde Chilema. You are failing to tell him the truth. And today we are saying, no, I want to become a president. You have even made my group to ansala. You are even stinking with cowardness. You are cowards. I want to become a president. Because what you are supposed to do was to bury Edgar Lungu. Mwamushika. President 24 months. And today want to become a president. You have failed to fight for the dead body of Edgar Lungu. Because of one person, Akainde Chilema. And today you are saying, I want to become a president. On which political party? How do you become a political? First thing that you are supposed to do, you want to PF. You want to PF. What you are supposed to do first is to fight for your party. Mwasende chipani kuminwe. Ingoma ya munobe. Ichibe mbachilandi okweba ati. Akalimba kakwa shima. Takapo bisango. Those political parties you are fighting for. You bake mina pachipani chaso. Tachipani chenu. Umuine wachipani. Abane wachipani tibakana. Politicians you fight. You have got members of parliament who are cowards. Mwalikuwa taba mayor who are cowards. Mwalikuwa taba councillor who are cowards. What a useless. What kind of useless people are you? The councillor fia bakwisa fia PF. The mayor fia PF fia bakwisa. But member of parliament fia PF fia bakwisa. If I was the acting president of the Patriotic Front, kuitaba mayor bonse, aba Muzambia bonse aba PF. Baisa kurusaka. Na itala ba kansela bonse. Aba PF. Ba isa ku Lusaka. Bala foreign ndalama. They cannot fail to come to Lusaka. Na ba member of parliament ba isa. Na itala ma structures bonse. Aba na bebo kweba tinomba tu Afrika hapa. Kuimbane na mamumeno. We have to go to the ngabala fwa ba police ba tuipae. Ngabala fwa ba tuipae. Na tule ya register of society. Tia mkuchipuisha ma. Tia mkupuisha. Tia mkupuisha. Kutupuisha nye. Politics about pressure. Why are you keeping those members of parliament? Why not putting pressure? Why are you keeping those chairperson and mayor in the patriotic front who have got no teethless? You are PF Mulangala sana. You are a very disorganized people. There is too much nonsense in the PF. There is too much nonsense, pure nonsense in the patriotic front. Kutiba mpaka chipana mkwata ba mayor. Kutiba mpaka chipana mkwata ba member of parliament. Kutiba mpaka chipana mkwata ba councillor. Kutiba mpaka chipana mkwata ma structures. Mwikanagaka pontaine mwamfa. Mula wazo njalanda. Mula fola ndalama because of the patriotic front imotu mayor. Mula fola ndalama because of the patriotic front imotu councillor. Imotu MP. Mula wazo njalanda. Why are you not, you are afraid to defend your own political party, but you are getting paid. Ata utumpa. Wana wa mitumpika ni nani? Wakwe bati waliba papia funi wabomea. You can't protect your political party. Some of you, we don't even understand bamea ngeko baba. Where is the mayor of Kasama? Where is the mayor of Luingu? Where is the mayor of Mansa? Where is the mayor of Chama? Where is chairperson? Where the mayor of Mpika? Where is the mayor of Chinsari? No sense. Mula was on the land. Mula for the because of the patriotic front. You have become so useless because you have got no leader that can push you. Mula to dela mula tumpa. Mula wala democracy. That's why Kainde must take an advantage. Because ba mayor won't say, oh mwakwata ba PF ba banga. Kuchi insani kwa ba mayor. Kuisoka kwa ba mayor. Kula konde kwa ba mayor. Kuchi kulani konso kuma Luingu kwa ba mayor. Kuchi rubi kwa ba mayor ba PF. Don't be nonsense. Mula vuvandelanda. Mula wala chipantu le tamba. Mula what we are going to support this nonsense. You the PF have destroyed democracy in this country. Because you are cowards. You are so disorganized. Where ba mayor mabakwisa? Ba councillor ba PF mabakwisa? Don't be fools to defend democracy in this country. Mula fola ndama murela mule kuta mule sungaba kashina bana. Mula kwa tila tusakala mwemwe. Aka India ichilema na UPND, they cannot destroy democracy like this. If you ba mayor na ba MP na ba councillor ba PF, you are organized. Na imu ba MCC ba PF. Mula tumpa. Mula vuvandelanda. Mula tudele ya sana imwaini. Mula kwa tila tusakala mwefwe. Na mutumpa. You can't organize yourselves. You are just making noise. Icha kweba tinga kulia musisi meeting. Mulafuma mu meeting before tailapwa. That nonsense must be stopped. You are the members of the patriotic front. You are talking about change. What change are you talking about if you can't defend your political party? You are UPNG na wapona. How do you expect them kupona if you can't defend your political party? Because na mutumpa, you are a member of PF. What are you contributing? You are a mayor doing nothing, but you are getting money on the ticket of PF. You are a councillor getting money on the ticket of PF. You are a member of parliament getting. Are you getting what I'm saying? So you the PF, I can assure you, Wakana bombele chipani, munafa fyokulia, no kubabu kateka, no kubabu member of parliament for nothing. That nonsense must be stopped. Barubinda, na barubinda ba mdala imwe, posani kwa manu. Beteni ba mayor, beteni ba councillor, mwitela na ba member of parliament bonse, mkwata meeting. We need to put pressure to get PF back to the owners. Chabinga mwana wakwibele ala mitinya chabinga wakwata abantu katwishi pa Facebook na 7 shani Look at my following. I've got about almost 200,000 on this page. And today we're talking about Chabinga. Who's Chabinga? Because you have tolerated nonsense in the patriotic front. That's why never chabe. But I'm gonna chipani because you have tolerated nonsense. If you the people you were organized, what about mitiramesh? Munatina sana new PND. Are you politicians? You want to become I'm a mayor. Mayor by my foot. You are a councillor. Useless councillors. You the PF councillors, you are useless. You, Mwabare Tamba, can you tell me, councillor wa PF Urelanda? Mwabare Tamba, ni mayor Urelanda wa PF. Or you are mayor and do the councillors of PF, you are useless. There was no need of you to be members of the PF. You can't defend your political party. You can't speak. So, be you the patriotic front. Can you reorganize yourselves? To mayor, to MP, to councillor. You go to Chawama, what do you have a councillor? How many councillors do you have? By PF. Nakusa criteria kabesa ko. You have tolerated nonsense. President wenu afwa. Eti Kalungu alifa 4 months. It is you and me to make a difference. President akainde chemana pona my election. Na pona. But you have got a confused opposition political parties. Very confused. Akainde na pona my election. Ba opposition balerwa. What nonsense is that? You know, there is only one state house. Some of you qualify to be minister, minister of finance, whatever. You are not qualified to become president. But today you want to bring confusion. Because you are supporting Mundubire. Because you are supporting Kebe. You are supporting Givalubinda. Because you are supporting Monde. Mwalipangana makampu. Akusapota abantu. President wantala shikwa. Don't be fools. Claim your PF. Get your PF. No matter how it depends. Politics is politics. You PND yaripona, my election yaripona. But in opposition, you want to be divided. Some of you will support Mundubire. Some of you will support Monde. Some of you are supporting will support Makebizuru. You are supporting them on which political party? First thing, you remember members of a PF, to mayor, to councillor, to MP, come together and fight for PF. Get your PF. Then start thinking about the president. How do you think about being a president? Munerumbala kurumba. You are a president ni Mundubile. You are a president Nikebi. What about president Givelubinda? You are a president ni Makebizuru. You are the Monde. You are the Manuel Mwamba. Are you serious? Now, we have embarked on a journey to reclaim PF. Ngala kutumila phone. Wale fokuba president. Tawaswike. Ukamrefa kuchita. Ngala kutumila phone. You are a member of parliament. Some of you are useless. You think that wakutumila phone. Tulalombolu pia. If you can have if you cannot pick a cause, you cannot have strategies of winning an election. Nimaba mayor, bakutumila phone tamwasuka. You are useless. You need to have communication in politics is very important. Strategies is more important. That's why aba ichabena siya wanu. Balesa balepa abantu na abantu bamkuvota. Abena tayari balukanga kamilion. Le rwarandechi, ma rwarandechi. Because you the opposition political parties, you are not united. You have no vision. Because if you have got a vision, to come together and choose one person that can defeat Akainde Echilema, because Akainde Echilema pona election. Now ule chalo. But if you continue fighting, if you become cowards, somebody is paging. Just go. If you want to participate on this program, I've put the numbers there. 077 95 19 270 or 090 6 195. Those are the numbers that you can call and participate. Hello?
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, boss. I'm live on my page.
Oh, yeah, sure. I've seen you live. That's why I've called.
Yes, boss. You can contribute.
This is Daniel Ganzani.
You are calling us from where, boss?
From Kasiwe, sir.
How is Kasiwe? Solo born. Kulibwanji ku Nigeria.
Kuna Nigeria kuchaje bwino. Thank you, yeah. No, normally, this is my first time having a call like that. I wish if it was one of those people who had that capacity that can work on this guy. So this guy is just a mediocre. Okay. You can even tell that this guy is being funded, has been funded to start talking to all those person that this guy is an idiot. Because if there is any other person who is able to listen to him, I think that particular person may not be a normal person. So please continue the job that you are doing. Otherwise, please continue that emphasizing. Zambians, I don't know the way we are. Of course, we have been giving this kind of information for quite some time. But for them just to understand, it's something which is so difficult for them. They can see, they can believe. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Mukamposise kwa abantu ku Solo Boni ku Nigeria.
You guys that will contaminate the chemical school. Sure.
Thank you so much, boss.
Cheers, I'm done.
If you want to contribute, is 077 95 19 270 or 09 6 195. Ni hakuna kulala until ba opposition bankaina nzeru until wakainde na UPND baende. Ni hakuna kulala. So you can tell us exactly where you are calling us from and your names. The numbers are 077 95 19 270 or 09 6 195. Let's get this one before
If members are tired of hatred, if members are tired of greediness, are tired of selfishness, and are tired of corruption that is taking place, this is the members of UPN. Not about ordinary innocents. And for the first time in the history of Zambia, there is a government that is extremely corrupt. What is going on in Zambia today has never happened in the history of that country.
Because of from the lower level to the higher level, from our mushi to our neighbors mumba. Ukufa kuliamu. Ababe machaba shani. Wawashani kanji. Wawashani kanji. Our mushi. They vote for UPND. When UPND is such a mess, they vote for them. But neighbors mumba, up to the point of being vice president. Now, that's why I'm saying members, some of us, we are used idiots. Not all of them. There are some members who have got principle. But a number of us are used idiots. And we need to stop this. We need to stop this. No one is going to sue me. I'm part of you. But I'm going to Christian province. I'm going to Christian province. I'm present Nishima next to community house. Nishima next to my family never ashamed. If you want to be let us be principled. Not for Kudiamu. If you do not pay them, never for Kudiamu.
being useful idiots. It's not good. We are now a child. You are messing up this country. Some of these things we should frown upon them. We should say, no, this is not right. This is nonsense. We should refuse it. We should refuse. Tokonaka principle. Anyway. And the last thing I want to say to the president of Zambia, be careful how you fly this helicopter. I wouldn't have told you, or I wouldn't have told you any of the English. You fly a helicopter from your house to the office. You are looking down on the state house. You are staying in your own house. The land of the nation is not happy with you. You left the state house. You are living in your personal house. That means you are telling the land of Zambia that their state house is a stinking house. The Lord is warning you. You are not bigger than God. The way you carry yourself, you look untouchable. But the Lord said, after you have forced yourself into power for second tenure, they will took injection, that injection will be for health challenge. Hear the voice of your people. Go back to the state house for the nation to be built well. You have not done anything for that nation. Be careful of this helicopter. You are moving from state house to your house. You are diminishing the pride of your country. It's a message I came to give to you. Thank you, sir. I love you, sir. Sir HH, forgive me, I'm just a messenger. Don't mind the way my mouth is running. Forgive me. I'm just a messenger. Don't come for me, I beg. I'm Julie's son. As my mouth is just, that's the way God said it, I'm telling you. Nobody paid me anything. Forgive me.
Good evening, madam. How are you?
Okay, thank you.
How are the things in the patriotic front, and what encouragement can you give the people outside there?
Stay calm. We are moving. We are on course. Don't be frightened. Make sure wherever you are, mobilize the youth. Magamaka is our youth. Let's make sure we become strong and the mighty patriotic front. Don't nenuka. Don't look back. Just make sure you recruit as many people as you can next to you to become strong PF members. And also ensure that those who are going to be 18 next year by April, they should all get their voters card registered. It's starting very soon, 7 days to go. Make sure you start registering by the 13th of October. You can register.